I'm exporting statistics from an 11204 database, and I'm importing into a 19C database. First, I'll create a schema and populate it with some data. I create my sales app schema, and I grant DBA. Obviously, don't grant DBA at home. Then I create a table, and I insert some rows. I also need an index. And now I'll gather statistics and see how they look. So gather table stats. And now my basic table statistics has been populated around 200,000 rows. In addition, I have column level statistics, number of distinct values, and histograms. And the index statistics have been populated as well. Now that I have my statistics, I can export them. I create a staging table and then export statistics from the data dictionary and into the staging table. Then I create a directory object that I'll use with data pump. And now I can export using data pump, connect as the sales app schema, and export my staging table. Whoops, there it is. Now on the target database, I'll create an empty schema, an empty sales app schema. I create the same table, but I use a predicate that ensures that no rows are put into the table. Then I create the same index and gather statistics. Now I have an empty tables. There are no rows in the table. And because I have no rows in the table, I will have no histograms. And luckily, my index statistics reports the same, 0 rows. Now it's time to import statistics from my source database. I create a directory object, and then I start data pump, connect as sales app, and import my staging table from the dump file. Now, back in the database, I try to import my staging table, but I get an error because the version is 11204 and I'm now in a 19C database. So first I upgrade the staging table, and then I redo the import, and this time it succeeds. So let's look at the new statistics in my target database. Remember, it's an empty table, but the statistics tells me that there are around 200,000 rows in the table. When I look at the column statistics, I can see that even my histograms has been imported into the new database. The columns with 0, those columns are new columns in the 19C view or in the 19C table, and that's why there are no statistics for that. And my index statistics has been populated as well. So easy, only a few commands allowed me to move my statistics from an older source database into a newer target database.